Here's the situation. The weather's been bad for a couple weeks. All my friends were jonesing to fly. I put together a little fly-in. About 7 miles from my house is a small airport. I've actually never seen a plane launch from it. It's public, so we can all fly from it. My friends are gonna drive to that airport. Since it's 7 miles for me, I'm gonna fly to it. It's about 9 miles or so because I can't go directly there. I don't want to fly over houses. I'm a little nervous about fuel consumption. On my Paramotor, I go maybe a little more than 2 hours. I have filled this guy up to the tippy top. I'm breaking like one of the cardinal rules of cross-country flights, and then I'm going into a pretty good downwind on the way there and a pretty good headwind on the way home. But to mitigate that, I told my wife, like, hey, there's a chance I might call you.
All right, gonna get this thing fired up, warmed up, and then launched. Let's try this.
The full throttle audio, but I need to gain altitude because this place has so many trees. I got up on my first launch again. That's awesome. It is a little bumpy, but I'm totally cool with it. I need to head to the southeast over to the airport and be my friends. So that's what I'm up to. Here. Respect to Tucker God. What? All right. So that's the airport I'm going to. I made good time, so there's a real chance I'm the first guy here. Oh wait, I think I see a wing laid out on the ground. My intention is to come down there, land, talk to the guys for a while, and then fly up again. One of the guys is really new to paramotoring, so I don't think he'll like the weather just yet. I think it's gonna get great in an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes or whatever. But for right now, like, I don't know, it's sort of catching my attention. Then again, this guy's a quick learner, so maybe he's fine. But I'm working my way towards the airport. Soon we'll touch down and I'll see how my friends are. Oh, there is a plane taxiing. First time I've seen a plane. So I'm going to try to get out of the traffic pattern. I just want to stay out of his way. I'm not sure when he wants to launch. Oh, he left. Awesome.
I generally try not to film the other people too much because I feel like they didn't consent to it. They might not want to be on YouTube, but I did leave them in there a little bit just so you know, there really were other pilots. I think we'll see them in the air too.
Let's do this.
So what I didn't film is that we hung out at the airport just talking, chatting, paramotors, wings, all sorts of para-geek stuff for almost an hour, which is my idea of a good time. Maybe not yours, but I do this alone so much. It was really cool to meet up with other people and catch up on how everybody's doing and stuff like that. So now, I think I was the first one of the, this wave to launch, and I'm just gonna buzz around and wait for them to get in the air too.
Far apart, two-man stack. So that's my other friend Ross. He launched way before us. Here, I'll go down to idle and talk to you guys. So Ross launched way before us. Went and flew over a friend's house. Easy boy. He's good. He just ballooned up a little bit. What took a while was that one of the guys that works at the airport kind of wanted to watch me launch, and he had to run a quick errand. He said it would be 10 minutes, so we sat around talking for a while, and then we added that to it. And all is well. I only see one. Oh, there. I missed a launch. But it looks like Tim got up. First try, as far as I can tell. Only thing left for Gabe to do is to do it. Do something cool, Gabe. Man. Like, dude, I really like this. This is like my favorite thing. It won't last long, but I'm going to cut the motor for a second. Just so I can kind of, I don't know, look at him flying around. Look at him. I would just love it if he launched and I caught it on camera. But this floating, and oh my gosh. Oh, and by the way, I'm a huge fan of electric start paramotors. You can pull one while you're sitting in the sky, but man. Oh, is he about to go? I thought I saw him move a little bit. I'm gonna miss it, but it's hard to beat that. Oh, here he is. I'm not gonna miss it. You got this. You got this. Posture, posture. Throttle, 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 throttle. The hard part's done. He's got this. Pressure on the brakes, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. Huh. Trouble. So that's Gabe. Gabe's had about 7 flights. Well, I'm no instructor. I think he needs a friend. So I'm going to come down and lend Gabe a hand if he'd like some assistance. So I'm coming in a little bit long. I'm trying to, like, I should be doing S-turns here. Trying to dump some of this speed. I know, airport. Out of my wing. I think I got this. Oh, I'm still coming in long. Get down, Woody. There. Good, good, nice. I'll take that. All right. Now, I'm going to see if Gabe needs a hand. Can I give you a hand?
I think I'm good. Appreciate it. That was a beautiful landing, by the way.
Oh.
Just a little foot drag at the end.
Posture, lean back, lean back. Nice. Throttle, throttle. Pressure. Beautiful. That was awesome. It would be awesome if I got up too. All right. Was a little tricky because there was a slight like crosswind, but that's a direction that the runway doesn't really allow you to run towards. So you know, I just kind of had to pull uneven brakes and launch in a crosswind. But I got up. I don't know how many forwards in a row I have now, but shucks, 14, 15. Thank you, Aviator PPG. My forward launch slump is gone. I can launch. Woo. This has been successful. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I met the guys, you know, told some Paralyze, Oh, paralyzed is a real word. Like paramotor lying, like, I don't know, fishermen do. Anyway, met the guys, told some paralyzed, hung out, met a new guy. There's a guy on the field who wants to fly, and I guess he heard we were getting together and went out and watched. And I don't know, this is my version of a really good time. Like, dude, I can fly. Like, I'm literally flying. Like, it's not like right now as we speak, I'm flying around, and that is still amazing to me. That is outrageous. So that's pretty cool. If I'm reading that smoke right over there, do you see the smoke? I'm gonna have a tailwind on the way home, which is just outstanding. I had a tailwind on the way here and a tailwind on the way home. I mean, talk about some lucky stars. Alright, so it's almost time for me to turn back. I'm gonna try and lose some altitude, say goodbye, and then head back. So let's lose some altitude this way. This is called an asymmetrical spiral. I don't pretend to do the best ones, but these are the ones I do. Alright, there's a regular spiral. Let's keep messing with it. A regular spiral is where you like put a wingtip in a place and keep it there. Asymmetric one, it's kind of like a bunch of wingovers in the same direction. Nice, I'm enjoying this one. But I'm almost done losing that altitude. There, look at that, that's better. My trimmers out. There. Get a little more speed, and I'm gonna head home. The sun sets in about 5 minutes, but with this strobe on, I can fly for half an hour more than that. So I got here in about 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna get home on time. Certainly within 35 minutes. So, yeah. But I don't have any time to mess around. I'm gonna go around these houses and then off. This part's super fun to me, but I can imagine it might be boring video. So off we go. So I'm not home yet, but I just thought I'd share with you guys that this sunset's pretty amazing. And it's the kind of thing that makes me appreciate paramotors. Like, this is incredible. But I gotta race home, so let's do that. So, to my eye, the sun just set. According to some web page I saw a few weeks ago, it set, whatever, like 3 minutes ago. But I'm in great shape because that's my house. That one, you can see like a white house with like a brick circle in front of it. So I'm easily gonna get down in the next half hour. I'll probably get down in the next 5 minutes. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. I don't want to fly over that subdivision. That's the thing, like, paramotors can fly almost anywhere. But for me, like, the number one restriction I find is over houses. Like, you're not supposed to fly over a congested area. I once saw that defined as a group of 20 houses, but really it's not super well defined. They leave it up to the judge or whoever it is. So I usually fly over this patch of trees here, head back to my house, and my house is an old horse farm. So I just do laps above it as I lose altitude and do my thing. So I'm here. I don't need top speed anymore. I need landing speed. Everything looks good. Set my yard. Goodness, we're having a pool put in right behind the house, so we're not even trying, like, in terms of grass. And let's start landing. Let's do this, baby. Turning in. Nice. Coming in fast.
Zoom. And 8:11, totally within time. Eric is right. I do need to work on my spot landings. I got a little spooked by landing on the driveway. It's not just that it's asphalt, it's that on either side of it are like drainage ditches. One time on a launch, I kind of hurt my knee on it. And I don't know. The whole thing was like, I need to stop right here. And the perfect version of me wouldn't have been there in the first place. So I did what I wanted. I stopped before. I got the wing on the grass, but I didn't do it gracefully. Still, you take a knee on a landing, everything is fine. Nothing hit the ground, all is well. Now I'm gonna hop in the golf cart and I'll go get my wing. This grass is so tall, it's part of the challenge, both launching and landing. We have 2 lawnmowers broken at the same time, which is how it got like this.
I can fly. Like, this is the coolest thing. I'm out of words. Paramotoring is they say it's life-changing, and it sounds like goofy or exaggerating or whatever, but it's I really like it.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar deals, got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I go. When I need to lay this shit down, so much on my mind, that's the reason I'm spitting now.